What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between these road warriors and our home team. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Okay, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it until you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
I'll throw it. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. Finally caught, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the defense. Right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. So the first drive goes almost nowhere, and then Brock, then they turn it over.
You know, it is such a double whammy, Kate. Obviously, you hate the turnover and give it away possession. But these opening drives are really a time to see what your opponent's going to do. The great coordinators will script it, right, to get different personnel and different formations to try to get some tells from the defense. No tell there other than a critical giveaway.
So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got first down here from the 36. Back to the well again. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. On the left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They give it to him again. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Number 33.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now, another shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. Result is a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of their defense.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll try to do it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's another first down.
First down now. Ball at the 33.
And a first down.
This time looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side.
It's a gain of
And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
first
So
and
20
10
yards on that play.
13-yard line.
And that's going to bring up first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there.
And they take this in for the score. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys take a 4-point lead.
Visitors 7. Our home team 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
46-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
down, looking for options. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
7-yard pickup. Brings
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
He's going to throw this one. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one gains 7. And that gives him the 1st. Back to throw now. Dump off, caught by his back. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort. So no gain on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Throwing on 2nd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much
go.
speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys push their lead to 3.
Visitors 7.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Taken down at the 33-yard
Run
line.
picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They have it, 2nd and 4. He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
To number 86.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's a design run. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Chased down to his right. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So we thought he was beat deep and was going to give up the catch anyway. The interference call did indeed come out. They'll run here following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The home team's ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He's dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing the out route, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate, and now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got it over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll run for this. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throws Wisconsin. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
That outruns their offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They send a tight end in motion. There's a dive up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd
and 7.
Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. 2nd down now. They need 7. Now looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 7 and a 1st down.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Complete to number
Dose of the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
Throwing off the play fake. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
First down. It's a gain of 48 yards. Results in a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Ooh, and they are looking to get this one back on the recovery. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
To number 84.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout.
And it's
3rd and long for him here. a touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Extra point is good by Santos. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throw left side, complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's good.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They are throwing it again. It's made over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
One final shot before the half. He's going to loft one deep to the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our 2 teams here, no doubt, made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our 3rd quarter. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. They'll work against the blitz. Into a crowd and intercepted. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Look to throw. Catch is made down the right
It's a
sideline.
gain of 23 yards.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He keeps this one himself. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, a QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And it's picked up by the defense. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Santos' kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're going to have a first down now.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives him a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Down at the 28-yard line.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
2nd down.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call it.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. 1st down, play action. Complete out to the right. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
He'll call his
6.
own number. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner, too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
That's caught for the 1st. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
55.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Gain on the play.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Gets out of trouble. Now he takes it. He dodged the tackle. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
27. Our home team, 20.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. Pass play coming here. Setting up the screen. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw.
47-yard line.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Connects on the crosser. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Less than a yard.
He's going to keep this one. We're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. First down now. Ball at the 33. Handoff now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
They give it to him again. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
That's another first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play. All set now. 1st and 10.
You ready to speed? You ready to speed?
This time it's a passing play. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Intercepted in the end zone! And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a first down. Throwing from the gun. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air now on 1st and 10. They did it! He made the interception! And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
The offense headed back to the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Offense to the line. Here we go. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He'll Get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
Back to the well again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
First and 10.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Back now, pressure coming. Fits it through the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Has it down close. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys now trail by just a point in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
7.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The home team's back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pass play now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's good for a first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up fourth and goal. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Visitors ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Working now from the gun.
32-yard line.
Looking right, and he finds it.
Gain of 9 yards.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And
They'll run here on first down. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
he was brought down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys down by only 3. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Dropping back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
That's good.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of 23 yards. Results in a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Complete.
Working fast as that clock ticks down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At
He needs to
the
throw.
26-yard line.
Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A gain of 15 there. And that gives him the first.
A gain of 15. Result is a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Back to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
It's now second and 10.
Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. ground game, works for the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Our home team, 30.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll look to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To throw. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll run for this. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Another drive coming up for this offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind. Right? Gonna slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job, and you got to do yours.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Lining up to take it on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 21-yard line.
You draw it up for him. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.